Hello, Changemakers. A very happy new year to all. And I am your Mr. KB. And this channel is for a CSR and NGO insights. And this is our first video in the channel. So let's explore with the history of CSR in India. The word CSR you may noticed somewhere, you may hear somewhere, you may witnessed somewhere in rural schools, or maybe in the city parks, or maybe in the traffics, or maybe in any public places. Like, this is the project done by XXX company under the CSR, a corporate social responsibility. This is one of the very evolving topic, not only in India and across the world. Let me start with the data which declared by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs. The data says in the financial year 2023 and 2024 alone, there are 28,188 companies who spend nearly 35,000 crores for the social development projects. And in last one decade, from 2014 to 2024, there are 2.2 lakh crores have been spent for the social development projects. Now the question is this a voluntary contributions? No. It is a mandatory by the government of India. And we have a proud history that India is the first country across the world who mandate a corporate social responsibility in 2013 by the Companies Act 2013. So when we talk about this corporate social responsibility, it not just begin with 2014. It has a huge history. So let's explore from scratch.
As early as 300 BCE, Kaudalya's Arthasastra, written during the Mauryan Empire, emphasized fair wages, worker welfare, and ethical trade practices. And we talk about our religious practices. Hindu Dharmata systems encouraged traders to voluntarily set aside a percentage of profit for the charity and community welfare. And Islamic Jagat mandate a minimum 2.5% of wealth for social causes. Sikh Langar, established in 15th century, continue to serve nearly 1 lakh free meals daily across the India.
These were not a random charity. It was a systematic, structured, and percentage based, like modern CSR does.
And when it comes to the industrial era in India, in the 19th and early 20th century, we witnessed the rise of structured corporate philanthropy, even before the concept of CSR. Business houses such as Tata, Birla, Godrej, Bajaj built schools, college, vocational institutes as part of national building effort, while also introduced employee-centric welfare policies. In the 1930s, Mahatma Gandhi's trusteeship theory proposed wealth holders are trustees of social wealth, not its owners. This philosophy deeply influenced Indian industrialists and shaped the foundation of corporate philanthropy in India. The modern concept of corporate social responsibility was introduced in 1953 by Howard R. Bowen, often called the father of CSR. He explained his idea in his landmark book, Social Responsibilities of the Businessman. He argues that businessmen have the obligation to pursue policies, make decisions, and follow action that are desirable in terms of society's values and objectives. A revolutionary idea at the time when businesses were seen as responsible only for profits. After independence in 1947, India created public sector undertakings as a tool for nation building. CSR was still voluntary, but regulation increased. 1948, Factories Act mandated worker safety and welfare provisions. and 1956 industrial policy resolutions expanded public sector role. 1960 to 1980 license Raj period introduced industrial licensing requirements, and 1972 Stockholm Conference influenced India's environmental regulations, and 1986 Environment Protection Act established environmental compliance requirements. Companies operated under 80 plus licenses and approvals. While CSR was not mandatory yet, this compliance culture laid the foundation for structured social responsibility. After economic liberalization in 1990s, Indian companies began embracing CSR voluntarily. The Ministry of Corporate Affairs issued the first volunteer CSR guidelines in 2009 to encourage companies to engage in social responsible actions. By 2010, over 100 NSE listed companies published CSR reports, and global frameworks like ISO 26000 and UN Global Compact influenced practices. By 2013, before this act, more than 5,000 companies were already spending 5,000 to 6,000 crores annually without any legal mandate. This phase also strengthened India's social development ecosystem, preparing the country for large-scale CSR implementation. Finally, in 2014, CSR became law. A company must spend 2% of its average net profit of last 3 financial year if it mandate any one of these criteria. Net worth of 500 crores or more, turnover of 1000 crores or more, net worth profit of 5 crore or more. The spending must be in the listed activities under Schedule 7 of the Companies Act 2013.
So when we say about the CSR in India mandatory, let's think it has a century of social responsibility. So the next video will explore the trending of CSR, the expenditure, and where this money goes and how this spending trend happened. So subscribe to this channel for more insights on CSR and NGO. Thank you, Change Makers.